Hi, my name is John, and I'm going to be discussing with you today .com Pokemon and hacked Pokemon being traded, as well as in the raids of the new Pokemon Scarlet and Violet game. So I've done a couple of searches myself, and I've actually found it. I've also heard that some people are finding them. Here's an example for you, where you see this right here. This is obviously hacked. That's number one. So this is a problem right here. This one is from Sword and Shield. Here's another one that's it's not this one. So you just gotta. I'm doing a quick search just to kind of show you guys that that this stuff is still being traded. As of today, it's still being traded. I've actually seen a lot of where people are putting names like this and stuff. They're putting that as the nickname. They're nicknaming them, and they're basically doing that. And that's kind of the problem. A lot of them they do that. They sit there and they put website names and stuff like this. And they do that so that way you'll go to their website and you'll actually buy it. And here, I'll show you an example. I'm not kidding. A lot of people don't know about this. You could literally go to eBay right now and literally buy a Pokemon. I'm not kidding. And they're charging like $10. This one's like $3 and stuff. So this is what people do. They sit there and they put this stuff on here, and then they trade it to you. And stuff. And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of a problem. That's a serious problem. Because it's like, they're charging money for you to buy Pokemon, and a lot of people do it because they don't feel like, looking, trying to get it online, but they don't realize that there's bots out there, legitimate bots that can actually trade you legal Pokemon. Like, I could turn around and trade you, uh, I could go through PK Hex because I make sure it's legal and stuff. And, no, not that one. So I could turn around and go right here and go to and basically trade you this right here. This is Articuno right from Sword and Shield, but it's on Scarlet and Violet and it's perfectly legal. I could turn around and sell this right on eBay, and somebody would literally buy it for like $1 or $2, and they'll turn and I'll turn around and trade it to them, and I'm making a profit off of that. But what people don't realize is that they literally track that. They can track that. They can actually pretend that they're a buyer, and literally buy one from you just so that way you'll trade one, and then they'll be able to get your Switch information and everything. They'll turn around and ban you. So there's always that risk. There's always that risk that somebody will notice and stuff. And I'm sure the companies know that people are selling them on there. But they're not doing anything about it. So again, always be careful that there's hacked Pokemon and stuff, because hack Pokemon have, like this one is fake right here because this one's obviously hacked. It's not supposed to have all of this stuff right here in the picture. So here's an example. This is a big one too. But yeah, PokemonLab.com. And you can literally go to the website. The website's real and stuff, and you can literally, I mean, you can tell this is hacked right here. Look at all these ribbons that are, and it's got a Master Ball. People get the Master Ball and they just, basically they release it, just so they get the Master Ball. So this is what people are doing. People do this all the time. And you know, this person got it from a surprise. She's not sure if it's safe to use. No, it's not safe to use. And the reason it's not safe to use is because you can see that it's got a website on it. So those are bad. And these Pokemon are actually showing up in the raids of SV. You know. And so we're gonna do a couple of searches here and see if we can, like, I know I've seen one actually. I've actually seen one, and it had McChamps.com on it. So that's what they're doing. They're giving them to people. They're trading them through you know, surprise trading and random trades on purpose, just so people will take it, and then they're getting their website out there. So that's how people, and then people are going to it and they're buying it, and that's exactly how they did it. That's how they do it. And you could easily sit there and buy one right off of eBay. I mean, you could literally buy this. I mean, people have this stuff all the time, and you can even have them put your custom OT and all of that stuff on it. I mean, it's not hard to do. I could turn around and you know, make a shiny Pokemon, right, and literally put my OT on. This is an event, so I can't put that on there, but I could put one. Let me see, SV SV event. No, not event. We're gonna put the regular shiny one. SV shiny Pokemon. And we can put, I don't know. I think this one will give it to me illegal if I try to change the OT. Yeah, because this one is a transfer. So, but this one's not a transfer. So I could turn around and change it to. Now I'll just put Casper, and I'll put the new ID. And then I can turn around and make it shiny, and look, it's still legal. So I can change all of that, and I could sit there and change all this. I could, you know, make it look like it came today. You know, it's got 6 IVs. It's got good moves on it. I could probably, you know, put some more moves on it. I could turn around and put any of these moves right here. I could put Flamethrower. Now it says it's invalid move, and we'll go and I'll sit there and you just got to go and put the TM on there or whatever it is. And let's see, I'm still looking for it. They've color coded it so it's a lot easier. And look at that. Just found it, made it easy. So see, I can sit there and do all this and sit there and sell it to somebody on eBay. And they never know that it was hacked, or not hacked, but ginned, you know, because this one would be ginned since it's legal. But I could turn around and see, it's still legal. I just put a you know, website, google.com, and it's perfectly legal. So when you get it, it's gonna have this website on it. And see, that's what people are doing, is they're going around here, they're generating it, and then they're turning around and sending it out, and it's very suspicious. And it's actually causing a lot of people to get you know, it's causing a lot of people to get, you know, banned from it because they're receiving it, and that should be suspicious, but they're not suspicious. They basically just use it like if there's nothing wrong with it, but there is. Anything that's that has a website name on it, they're still appearing in raids and random trades and stuff like that. So I need you guys to please be careful. You do not want that. You do not want that kind of attention from the Pokemon Company. Even though you just received it, they'll still come after you. They'll basically give you a warning if you just received it. But if you turn around and you get it in a surprise trade, you grab the item and then you send it back out, you just became the sender. So if you send it out to somebody and then somebody else, they end up getting in trouble, they're going to come back to the last person who sent it to them. That was you. So I'm telling everybody, if you get one of these, do not send it back out. Just turn around and release it. And that solves that problem. It's not really bad when you receive it, but when you turn around and send it back out as another trade, you just became the sender, and you don't want that kind of attention. So make sure that you release it. So that's what I wanted to do this video and basically show you guys that this is still happening. To this day, it's still happening. It was really bad in Sword and Shield, and it's just as bad in Scarlet and Violet, and it was in BDSP as well. It's the same thing. Brilliant Diamond and Shiny Pearls, the same thing. Yeah, so that's what people are doing. They're basically hacking the Pokemon. They're not really hacking it. What they're doing is they're generating it. If it was hacked, it would have illegal moves, and something that's not possible. But you don't even know because you have no way of checking it. We have a way of checking it with PK Hex, but a lot of people don't have that program, so they don't even know. So this is exactly what I want y'all to do: is y'all keep on a lookout. Make sure you don't have .com Pokemon. If you're in a raid where somebody has a .com Pokemon, I would suggest you leaving that raid, because that could be really bad. And it should, there's no way to tell until you get in the raid if they have a hacked one. I've only been in one. They had a hacked raid, and I left right after that, because that's a no-no. That's a darn no-no. Because of the simple fact. It's one thing like Sword and Shield where you can make these Pokemon shiny and you can generate raids, and it's perfectly legal. But in Terra raids, they're way different. They're extremely way different. But yeah, hack Pokemon, they're everywhere, and so you guys need to go ahead and protect yourselves and don't get into that. So I just want to do this video. So I appreciate y'all watching, and I'll put the link to my Discord, as well as the Facebook group, into my description. So you guys have a nice, good day.